Hey guys, so if you see my last video, you already know that this year I've gotten to go to Darkness, and the Lemp Brewery Haunted House, um, and they're both made by the same company that makes Creepy World, which I made a review about last year. So, the Lemp Brewery, so this review is going to be about, the Lemp Brewery, and to me, like in my opinion, Lemp Brewery was actually the best haunted house. It was my favorite, and it's kind of interesting where they make it. So then, like, if you don't know much about like the Lemp family and like the brewery and the mansion, you should check it out. And that's your interesting story. It's like one of the things that's kind of involved with the mansion and the brewery, that there are these underground tunnels that would go under the mansion and the brewery. So then, like, the family could go underground these tunnels, and the family could be in their house, go in these tunnels, and then be able to get to the brewery without anyone seeing them. It's pretty cool, and they also use the tunnels to store their beer and all their alcohol. And the Lemp Brewery Haunted House is actually built in these tunnels. It's kind of cool. So you could go like about 5 stories, I think, underground, and just go through all these tunnels, and it's really cool. Like they have some animatronics and stuff, some really good detail and stuff. Um, and it was pretty scary. Um, One thing that was actually pretty cool was that they had this huge rat animatronic, and as you walk by these uh, like barrels or as you walk by these crates, the rat would kind of jump out at you. It was pretty cool, and like they had like all these things about like the family and stuff. Like they had, I think there was like costumes that were supposed to be like people from the family. It was really interesting. And one of my favorite parts, and like one thing I think was really cool they did was like sometimes they wouldn't put any light in at all. It'd just be pitch black, and you'd be going through. I think that's actually kind of pretty cool because like you could be searching around for something like, and like they have like a statue in there and you can't see it. You know, I feel around, you touch the statue and you don't know what it is. But like that same thing is I actually think that exact same thing is also kind of bad, because at the same time you don't know where you're going, so you can end up just going in a circle and then end up going the wrong way. So it's really cool, but at the same time it is kind of a pain because you have no sense of direction. Um, uh, Other than that, it was really cool. And one thing that actually adds to the scary effect is that the mansion and the brewery are actually haunted. There are real stories about people seeing ghosts and stuff. Really quick, like one of the stories is that one of the there's a couple of members of the Lemp family committed suicide, and one of the members, I forgot who it is, forgot who it was, but he shot his dog, and then he killed his dog and then himself. And there are these stories that people can see the ghost of him and his dog walking around the mansion. And then some other stories is like the mansion has been turned into a restaurant, also a hotel. Some people report seeing like drinking glasses move by themselves. It's like a few things like that. So that kind of like adds to the effect. So I think it's like really cool. So Lemp Brewery was a really great haunted house. It had some great animatronics, great design. Everything had really good detail. It was an overall really good haunted house. And right now, and for a rating, actually give it a 9.5 out of 10. Um, the reason I put down half a score thing. The reason I put down a half is only because of pitch black parts. That's it. Everything else was perfect. Couldn't have asked for anything more. So that's basically the end of my review. So, if there's anything you want me to review, make a review about, if there's anything you want me to make a review about, send me a message or leave a comment, and hopefully I'll make a review about it. It could be like movie, haunted house, anything. Just leave a comment. So I'll hopefully see you guys in my next video. See ya.